Hi Pisces, welcome back. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lucy. So Pisces, we're going to just go ahead and get right into your tarot reading and start pulling the cards. I am changing things up a little bit. Again, here I go again, changing things up. So I'm not going to be doing small daily readings for all the zodiac signs anymore. I'm going to go back to doing 2 zodiac signs for all the 2 readings for all the zodiac signs every week. I'm going to release like 4 a day, 1 of each element. Yeah, those are the words that I'm looking for. Just so that, you know, I can give you guys a better reading. I can focus some more time on you and have time for private readings and different things like that. And thank you, Pisces, before I forget, before the end of the reading, for all the ways that you support the channel, whether that's your likes, subscribes, shares, getting private readings, anything like that. So Pisces, we have all tied up in the world. Something that has been stuck for you is wrapping up. This is really nice energy. This is like maybe something outside of you felt stuck, like it wasn't moving, like there was a block. That is changing. Or if you felt particularly stuck, and when I say outside of you, like say you were waiting on something specific to happen or someone else to do something, and it was just like you were tied up in that, like you had to. There's you know, that chapter is being wrapped up there, and you're being freed. Others of you, this could have been like something that was keeping you stuck, that was your problem, I would say, Pisces. So that is going to be different for all of you. We're going to get some more cards here. There's a different perspective coming in here as well, where maybe you weren't seeing any options in a situation, Pisces. You weren't seeing a way forward. There's a new perspective here that's coming in. Yeah, I'm like seeing these lotuses, and for some reason whenever I see a lotus I think of a dragonfly as well, which talks about new beginnings, which the world is. Not only is it like a cycle completion, it's also a card of accomplishment. It's a very positive card. So it's like whatever this change is, it's very positive, Pisces. We have wandering path, enjoy the journey, and passion and pleasure, savor your life. It's interesting because this talks about the wandering path, and I always think about like a map that goes in circles. They're dancing around a fire, which is literally a circle, and the world is a cycle completion. And if you think about all tied up, she is wrapped up in rope, which is circles around her body. There is something about cycles, circles, yeah, like a literal circle. Something is coming full circle, right? She's even like holding this tambourine, which is a circle. And there's this compass here, which is a circle. That is so interesting. We've got a fox here with this wandering path, Pisces. I feel like this is saying, you know, like, it's not all about the destination, right? It's often more about the journey. I mean, it's always about the journey. It's about being in this moment right here and right now. Savor your life, passion and pleasure. It's almost like you're, like I was saying, like all tied up, you were feeling stuck, like in regards to getting something moving. And I feel like it's like your focus is shifting, is changing. It's being taken off that, and you're seeing like a new perspective. You could be seeing new options, new doors in some way, and it's like because you're living in the moment. My ear just started ringing. Yeah, you're more in the moment. And it's like some things don't work out because it's a blessing, right? It's like a blessing in disguise. Yeah, the pitch of my ear keeps, when I'm talking, like going up and down. Okay, let's get some more cards out here for you, Pisces. What wants to come through for Pisces? Okay, we have responsible, And we have passionate. This is really interesting because like this responsible, the opposite of responsible here is unreliable. So it's like you're being very consistent, you're being in this time frame, Pisces, it's like something is could be planned, could be scheduled. And then we have passionate here, which the opposite here would be indifferent. So there's a strong focus on something. It's like you feel responsible, you feel like it's very important to you, right? There's a strong focus. That could have been another thing, like where you felt tied up. There could have been something that you felt responsible for, Pisces, that like this was like weighing heavy on you. And there was like passionate, I think of wands. And it was like there was a strong desire, a strong drive in regards to this, Pisces. And I feel like it's gonna start moving. Like there is this beautiful energy coming through. I want to pull an abundance angel card for you guys. We are going to get into the tarot. I just want to get some oracle cards out here for you guys first. Yeah, we have gratitude list, which to be grateful, to have that attitude of gratitude, we have to be living in the moment, right? We have to be focused on what we have right here in the here and now. It says counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Yeah, and I'm even seeing like this lamb down here. I'm not so sure about the symbolism of a donkey, but like the lamb is like a baby, right? There's this innocence about a lamb, and like the world is a birthing process as well, Pisces. So it's like, yeah, there is this new energy coming in here for you for sure. Okay, we have forgiveness coming through from your guides. It says healing comes from acceptance, which is, oh yeah, help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Yeah, it's like being grateful for everything that you have right now, Pisces, because we can't get from where we are to where we want to be by focusing on the lack of what we perceive to be our need, right? Because then we just have that empty feeling of, you know, when we're so focused on tomorrow. Tomorrow technically never comes, right? We're always in the here and now. We can think about the future, but the future is always, you know, forward. I hope that makes sense, Pisces. So you have to manifest, you have to feel grateful for the things that you have right now. You have to feel that feeling of having it right now, for it to come in. All right, this is a more spiritual deck. All right, interesting. So we have the initiation, rite of passage. You are going somewhere sacred. So this card is kind of like, tells me that you could have gone through a very difficult time, Pisces, or a period where things felt a little bit scary and dark. It's almost like the moon here, right? Like you're walking through a period of darkness to get to the light. This card, technically, like the symbolism on this card, there's a cave in India, and apparently it's very scary looking outside this cave. And you, like, nobody would want to travel through the area to get to this cave, to get inside this cave, if they didn't already know what was inside of it, right? Because it's like full of crystals, and it's just gorgeous. I don't remember what the cave is called. But it's like if somebody hadn't had already traversed that land, like nobody, most people in their right mind, almost like the strength card, right? Like nobody in their right mind would go on that journey to get to that cave, that random cave, if they didn't know what kind of treasure was inside. And it's like you're going someplace very special, Pisces. And the journey may not have been the prettiest, right? It may not have been the easiest, because there was a lot of growing that you needed to go through, some lessons. There were some things that needed to be released. Because I'm seeing things in this card that are not in this card. I know they're not, but I'm seeing like, a skeleton here, and I think that's just part of the rock. I'm seeing it as like the death card. Some of you may have actually lost someone, because I'm also like, this is reminding me of like if someone passed away and their physical body was left here, and they had some of you could be astral traveling, like in your sleep. If you think that you're flying in your sleep, you probably are. You are. And a snake here. You've shed some old skin, Pisces. I'm seeing a few snakes here. So, and we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So a lot of you, there's something about your voice, Pisces, like the Pleiades, the Pleiadians, they are strong communicators. The things that you have to say are very important. Other people need to hear them, and that might just, like, you may not have a huge audience, right? It doesn't matter. It's just even if you help one person, that could be your whole, that could be it, like, but that's enough, even if you help one person, right? I feel like your energy just on its own, because I'm getting like which I wouldn't say that they're Pleiadians, but I'm being reminded of like the 3 waves. If you've ever listened to Dolores Cannon's work or read her books, the 3 waves of light workers, basically. Depending on your age, you would probably, considering the age group that watches my readings as well, you would probably be a first or a second wave, I would imagine. So you might, that's the thing with the cave as well, that's coming through. Like you may, I'm sure you have people close to you that you love, that you, but you might feel like you don't like a lot of people, like genuinely like a lot of people, because you're here to uplift humanity. Like you on your own are a generator of energy, and you are helping the planet no matter what you're doing. It's just you coming here was, you're a generator, but some of you, it's like you would rather work from home and, not get married, not have kids. I'm not saying this for all of you, but there are some of you that's coming through. And even if you have been married and had kids, it's like maybe you just have a very tightly knit group of people that you're close with, like, quantity over quality for sure. I would say like maybe a handful of people that you're close with or something like that could be coming through, Pisces. I'm going to pull a spirit animal for you, and then we'll get into the tarot. Oh my goodness, we're already 14 and a half minutes in. Let's see. Spirit animal for Pisces. Oh, we have the dolphin. I love this. Oh, the dolphin is such beautiful, playful, childlike energy. It's also soulmate energy here as well. Intelligence, grace, and playfulness. You are being guided to be like a child. Have fun and enjoy life. Be playful, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and carefree. Find what excites you. Make your mark in the world. We are here to experience, expand, and create what we desire. Yeah, like I was getting that, like, this is your world too, Pisces. Like for those of you who were resonating with that, like, more spiritual soul message that was coming through. It's like you're here to play. You're here to have fun on the earth as well. You're not just here to work. You're not just here to uplift humanity. And you uplift humanity by being you, by having fun. Because when your vibration is high, when you're enjoying yourself, when you're feeling carefree and enthusiastic, whether you're interacting with other people or not, it affects the collective, it affects the world, it affects humanity. So let's get into the tarot, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Got the King of Cups coming through. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the ultimate of the water cards, right? This is like emotional mastery, like this card says. You have, and it's funny, you've got the World here. It's like you've accomplished something when it comes to your emotional world, Pisces. Getting in control of you, because you are the only thing that you can control, right? You can't control anything outside of you. We can't control other people. We can't control circumstances. It is what it is. Do we want any more? Is there anything else for Pisces? Okay. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, this feels like this is all about you. Some of you, like I said, you could have a soulmate here with the dolphin. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody who's very emotionally mature. I feel like the two of you would be on, there would be almost like I'm hearing telekinetic. So that could be a thing between the two of you, or like, not telekinetic. I heard telekinetic, but I was thinking of telepathic. But telekinetic would be moving things with your mind. That could be something that somebody's into. But we've got the Magician here. I feel like, Pisces, you have gotten to the point, if you think about the King of Cups, like I said, this is emotional mastery here. This is somebody who is in control of the way that they feel no matter what is going on around them. Usually the King of Cups sits on his throne, whether you're a man or a woman. This is just the masculine energy. Sits on his throne with waves crashing all around him. It's like there's so much going on around him, but he is calm, cool, collected. Like, he knows that, everything is going to be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right is coming through, which that's it's a beautiful song. One of my favorites, especially if things are not so pretty around you. And the Magician is your manifestations. It's your personal power. Pisces, it's like you're recognizing your own power to have a new beginning, to manifest the things that you desire, Pisces, even when things around you may seem like they're all tied up. It's like I can still experience passion and pleasure. I can still savor my life exactly where I am. I don't have to worry about the future, because technically the future's never here. And I don't have to, rehash the past, because the past is gone with the wind. So, we've got the Seven of Swords here in Justice, and I do believe that these go together. You could be dealing with a Libra. There's something that happened, Pisces, here that was not on the up and up. Someone may have done you wrong. That could be that forgiveness as well. Or maybe you ran from something. You may feel like you, you know, something is hard to accept. But there's justice here. I don't feel like this is anything that you did wrong. This feels like something that happened to you that was like unfair, unjust. And you may have had to stand very strong through whatever this was, like kept going, kept pushing. It's like things on the outside may have looked a certain way, Pisces, and you had to find some sort of truth within you. There's something about the truth within you, like the truth. So like somebody could tell you, like, you could meet a new person and they could tell you, like, oh, I am a dentist, and you would never know, right? That's what they're saying that they are, and you've just met them. You don't really know them, and it's just like, okay, they're a dentist. It's almost like that. Not fake it till you make it, but like, and I'm not saying that, I'm using that as an example, but it's not a very good example. It's almost like living your life as if you are something, or as if you have something before you actually have it, before you actually are it, is what makes it possible, right? Because I'm not seeing this Seven of Swords as like a nasty Seven of Swords. Interestingly enough, yeah, the more I focus on it, the more it's like some kind of strategy. It's like you had some kind of strategy and like cause and effect. Like, if this is my truth, if I live this as my truth, this is going to become my truth. And the Four of Pentacles, like standing very firm in that. It's like being very rooted. Like the Four of Pentacles, it's like, it's reminding me of the Tree of Life right now. It's like having very firm roots and then high branches up into the heavens. It's like bringing something down from the heavens to earth. Yeah. It's like, if I make this my truth, it will be my truth. And maybe you haven't been sharing that with anybody else. It's like you're not going around and saying, hey, I'm a dentist, even though you've never even gone to school for dentistry or something like that. It's more like, I feel like it's very specific to you, Pisces. It's something that you feel very passionate about, and there's some sort of responsibility that you feel. There's some kind of flame here, and it's interesting that flame. We've got the Ace of Wands here, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, Pisces. The Ten of Pentacles is, you know, your money, your legacy, your stability, and the Ace of Wands, this is like good luck. It's also like that passion and pleasure. Like, I feel like you are coming into something, Pisces, that is like what you want to do. Like, I would say, like, maybe not for the rest of your life, but for the foreseeable future. Like, it feels very strong. It's like a purpose. It is a, like, it feels like a, like it's what's getting you going or something like that. I want to clarify. I pre-shuffled this and I have got the Sun underneath the deck. I love that. I want to clarify just a couple things. Yeah, we've got Seven of Swords. We have the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. This is the Hierophant is your beliefs, right? It's like commitments, beliefs. body, mind, and soul. And the Eight of Wands, like your trajectory, your desire. And the Chariot is also like your movement. It's also a victory. Queen of Cups underneath here. I said, Pisces, it's like there's something that technically you can't see it. Like it's not, other people would say that's not who you are, Pisces. That's not, you don't have that, Pisces. But this is like, you believe that you are this. You believe that you have this. And you are on the trajectory to it. Like this talks about like the 3 levels, like body, mind, and soul. There's like this transcendence that's happening. It's freeing you from like the limitations that other people may have when it comes to this, because this is your manifestation, Pisces. Oh, did I just drop that? Oh no, where did it go? Maybe I didn't drop a card. Oh, yes, I did. It's the King of Cups. Oh my goodness, Pisces. I'm clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. You could have a partner here. Could be, you know, a fellow water sign or someone that you share a lot of love with. Someone that there's a very deep bond here. Or this could be your masculine and your feminine here. Like this is the internal work that you're doing, Pisces. Like I was talking about, the feminine is more receptive. It's a very healing energy with the Queen of Cups. And also like keeping your eye on the prize, but like paying attention to your emotions, right? And I was talking about your beliefs, which is pushing you into like a good trajectory towards a victory here. And then I was clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. So like your masculine here, there's this desire for your Ten of Pentacles. You're leaving your legacy. You're building your life exactly the way that you want it. It's whether that's career, family, like we talk about the Ten of Cups being your happily ever after. But the Ten of Pentacles is like happily ever after with a lot of money, a lot of security, a lot of stability. And it's like there's this balance of giving and receiving. There's a lot of blessings coming in here for you, Pisces, because you're doing something that I feel is very important. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to end it there. I am sending you lots of love. If you lasted this long and this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe if you feel drawn to. I would love to have you back. I appreciate it very much, and it helps out the channel, and it helps those Pisces who need to hear this message. It helps it to circulate and get to them as well. All right, I hope you have a really good one, Pisces. Bye.